What's up, guys? This is Starr from Inside the Pack podcast. Thank you guys so much for being here. We just want to wish you guys a happy new year. Hope you guys have a blessed new year. Follow those resolutions. Thank you for tuning in to episode 36 featuring Mr. Sammy Nu'usolia. And I hope you guys enjoy the show. Yes, sir. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Inside the Pack, and this is the podcast where me, your host, Starr, we dive deep into the Pacific Island culture, and always with me every freaking week, Miss Kaleo, Hero in the building, who happens to be a verified kick streamer, a beautiful mom, with the Hawaiian heritage all the way from Hawaii, but she was raised in the mainland. But same difference, right? Kaleo, thank you for joining us always.
As always.
Freaking week, right? I don't know why I said
Every
that.
freaking week.
I just want a few thoughts from you, Kaleo, to how this past couple episodes has been so far as as we embark on this new journey with the Inside the Pack. What do you think so far?
I think it's a good start. I think a lot of people have gotten to the point of okay, we're still different, but we definitely do need to unite better as a pack. I think it's a good start to spreading what we want to.
Right. As far as like the whole South Pacific Islands, right? That's what you're referring to.
Yeah. The whole message, our goal. Yeah.
Got you. Gosh dang it. My dog. I don't know if you can hear my dog, but
Whoa.
I don't think it's catching, but anyways, we are gonna get on with the episode. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for joining us on this brand new episode. I believe it's episode 36. Yes, 36.
Yes.
It has been a great journey from the very beginning up till now. So, if you guys want to support us, you guys can do that by on YouTube, liking this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification button so that you don't miss any more episodes. And on Spotify, go ahead and rate the show out of 5 stars. I'd like to bring up that this podcast is brought to you by Pacific Ave Company, and that is our company that pretty much embarks the whole vision of this podcast. So just a little bit about Pacific Ave Company. It's a multifaceted business with a mission to reinforce the familial bond among South Pacific people while educating the global community about the rich and diverse cultures of our region. Through various business avenues, we have a clothing brand. In the future, we're going to have a food truck and other, et cetera, et cetera. And then, of course, this podcast, Pacific Ave Company, aims to create a global platform that celebrates unity, shared traditions, and cultural diversity. So shout out to Pacific Ave Company. Go ahead and check out What the heck? Check out their socials down in the link. Down in the link below. I can't talk right now, but it's all good. Also, our sponsor, Okoa Ohana. Go check them out at okoaohana.com. They're a Hawaii clothing brand based out of Vegas, and their designs are inspired by Hawaii foods. Use discount code Supastarrtv so you get 15% off. Without further ado, are we ready?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I just talked up a storm, but
You absolutely did, but you know what? That's okay. Worth it.
hey, I have to, right? I have to because that's our marketing, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna get started, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest in the building. And as I bring him in, I'm gonna introduce him. I'm gonna do my best to introduce him. Mr. Sammy Nu, or I should say Sammy Nu'usolia.
Yeah.
Sammy is a proud Samoan entrepreneur. Sammy's not just a hairstylist, but he's a visionary behind Nuu Glam, and that's a beauty salon out of Hawaii. So, Sammy, thank you so much for joining in. No pressure.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
No problem. Yeah, you were requested. I think we talked about it before. You were requested by my sister and actually a few of my cousins that we should bring you on the podcast because of a lot of the things that you're doing back in Hawaii. representing Hawaii and representing the Samoan culture. So that's why I reached out to you.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. I'm excited to be here.
Can I
Before
just
go ahead,
say,
go ahead.
like, it's all like beauty and hair and stuff, and I'm the only one showing my hair right now. I mean, granted, it's in a messy bun because I was sleeping, but like, come on, boys.
Hey, my
Yeah, I got a haircut, but I just like it. My hat looks really good right now.
hey, he just like me. I gotta go with the style. My hair was crappy, so I put a beanie, but then it's in a bun. But yeah, Sammy, you wanna give like a short little intro before we get like super started with the whole thing? About yourself, where you from, and all that stuff.
Yeah, my name is Sammy Nu'u. I'm from I was born in California, and then I moved here like around maybe like 2006. My dad's military, so he got stationed here, and then my parents ended up retiring here, and then we moved to so that's how that came about. And so basically, California and Hawaii.
So
Yeah,
you went to
and
High school?
yeah, I went to high school, and I'm 29. I'm about to be 30 next month, so
Woo-woo.
that's crazy.
Young.
And yeah, and I'm full Samoan. Yeah.
Nice, nice. This is the second week in a row we had somebody that went to IA high school.
Wow, who was the first?
The comedian, Samoan comedian, James Mane, on our last episode.
Oh,
He's way older than all three of us. So.
oh, okay. I was like, wow, okay. Oh, nice.
But yeah, Kaleo, go ahead and take it away. We're gonna start it off with the questions roulette.
Okay, so I'm just gonna ask you a bunch of questions, and you're just gonna rattle off the answer as fast as you can. Okay, and yes, I will be judging every answer.
Okay, got it.
Morning person or a night owl?
Morning person.
Oh, no. Okay, all right. Living cold or hot?
Hot.
Captain Morgan or Jack Daniels?
Captain Morgan.
Okay. All right. Spam or Portuguese sausage?
Portuguese sausage.
Favorite hairstyle?
Balayage.
Okay. Scott slippers or Jesus sandals?
Jesus.
Board games or video games?
Board games.
Zippies or Lilia Bakery?
Zippies.
Okay. Spawn Breezy or J-Bug?
Both are good, but I like Spawn a little more.
Okay. What's your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Okay. Is that just because it just passed?
Yeah, and I don't know. It's just like the feeling is really warm and like family oriented and stuff like that. So I like that.
Good answer.
Definitely
I like
not
that.
wrong. Yeah. I think Christmas is a lot of people's favorite because, well, especially in the islands, right? It really brings a lot of our, besides funerals and whatever, but Christmas is like that one time that everybody comes together,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of sad that like a lot of times family don't see family unless there's a funeral. That's pretty sad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do want to bring up the favorite hairstyle because I have no clue what that is.
Of course you don't.
Oh yeah, it's just like a women's color like style that's like my go-to, my signature. That's like my aesthetic. So that's what I think my favorite hairstyle is. Good.
Is that more because of the color or like the how the hair is, or
It's kind of both. It's like a balayage and like I think what is it like? It's like a French word, or oh my god, do not quote me. It's like basically a word of like style, like a certain style. So I guess that's where it came from. I think it's like I'm not sure. I'll look it up, but a style.
well, that's something I didn't know. Kaleo looked like you knew what it was, but not me.
Yeah.
You know what it is, right,
Absolutely.
Kaleo? Yeah.
When I get my hair done, I usually end up with a balayage style
Okay,
color.
Yeah.
A lot of women do.
Yeah. Super trendy right
I mean,
now.
I see a lot of your posts on your social medias, and I'm guessing majority of it is the balayage style.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Maybe I have an idea, and I have an idea. What's the before we dive deep into the more deeper question? What's like the most common color? I guess people come in to get.
Blonde.
Really?
Yeah, that's like 90% of my clientele
In Hawaii?
in Hawaii.
I
Wow.
believe it.
Hmm.
I figured it'd be like your color like what is that, like almost purplish red type of color?
It's an auburn color,
Auburn.
but
Okay.
yeah, sure.
I'm not. I just grow my hair out and that's it. That's all I know. I don't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
too much. I only know braids and cornrows. That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess
Yeah,
I guess I'll
blonde for
learn that.
sure.
We are. You know what? Well, let's just do this. One must go. I'm only gonna give you two. Two one must goes. I'm gonna give you two choices, and you gotta choose which one has to stay and which one has to go.
Okay.
So, and I
I
catered.
hate these, by the way.
Sorry.
Oh, hey, at least I'm giving you only two choices, not four.
I know, right?
'Cause I don't know much about the fashion or beauty industry, so I just looked it up and I was like, okay, I'll just choose those two because those I know those stores. So, beauty brand edition. One must go between MAC Cosmetics or Sephora.
Matt can go.
Oh,
I agree.
Sephora can stay.
is
I
there a
agree.
particular reason for both you guys?
More for me, there's more options, and they have men in Sephora, like men items. So that's where I go.
I would
How about
agree.
you, Kaleo?
Yeah, I would agree. And honestly, most of the Mac places you go to, they're way stuck up.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Just saying.
But I don't want to. Yeah, because I don't know.
I said it. I said it. I said it.
Yeah, yeah. You said it. Yeah. All my makeup artist friends are gonna be like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Yeah.
What was that?
That wasn't me, friends. Friends, if you guys are watching this, that was not me.
No, but he agrees.
Yeah, totally agree.
All right, so we're gonna move on into the deep section of this podcast. So here's your first question for you, Sammy. Can you
Yeah.
share your journey as a Samoan business owner in the hair salon industry? What inspired you to start your own salon?
What started it? I think growing up, like, I grew up with six sisters, so I feel like that had like a big impact on me. Because by the time I have two brothers, but by the time I was like in middle school and high school, they were already out to the military. So then all my sisters were like I started like seeing them do their hairs, and I started like, okay, let me try, like on them, they're like, oh, flat iron my hair or do my hair. I think that's what started it growing up. Yeah, and then I took it to the next level when I was like, I want to go to hair school, so I went to cosmetology school in Hawaii out here, the Hawaii Institute of Hair Design, and then I got my license, and then I worked at Supercuts, and then that just made me like not want to work. I did Supercuts for like 3 years, and it was good for the first year because I learned and stuff, but after that, that just kind of like forced me to get my own stuff, like my own business, because I seen how I didn't want to run my business from working there. So I
Well,
just
yeah,
took
because Supercuts is a large chain, so
Mhm.
it's definitely a way different vibe than a more personalized.
Yeah, like shout out to
Separate entity.
Supercuts. Like, yeah, the first year was cool. After that, it just was like, okay, I need to get up and try something new. But it was just hard because like, it's like a gamble, like entrepreneurship, and like
Yeah.
no clients, there's no pay. So I took a risk. My clients followed, and yeah, I think my sisters and my mom inspired me in that sense to do hair because I don't know, just females all over my house growing up. So
So
yeah,
so you have your own salon, right, called Nuu Glam.
yes.
Speaking of that, what from the outside looking in, right? And I've watched a little bit of the journey. I've heard a lot about it from from my family and friends and stuff. So with you and your salon, like what separates your salon from like others? Because I know there's a lot of people that do the same path as you.
Hmm. I think it's like the energy and our like and how down to earth we are, and just like we don't like we're not like bougie, we're not like high end. We do hair, we have fun, and I feel like that's what separates us is like our genuine like spirit with our connections with our clients. Like no hidden agendas, just like come and get your hair done, have fun, tell us how your day was. And I feel like a lot of girls, for me especially, like I attract that, so they feel real comfortable, and I'm just like me, and I feel like I'm a good listener, so a lot of them like to talk to me when doing their hair. But I feel like some of them don't even come to do their hair. I feel like they come to just see me. I'm not kidding. Like I feel like some of them just come to talk and like. But what separates us is like our energy. Like we're just down to earth. We just have fun and we just do good hair.
Yeah, I mean that's what it's all about, right? You cater to the customers, and you just
Yeah.
as long as they're comfortable, right?
Yeah. But yeah, I think our energy separates us something different, and we just have fun.
That's what's up. That's what's up. We go to the next question. Kaleo got the next question for you.
So how has your Samoan heritage influenced the atmosphere and services offered in your salon?
Well, that's a good question.
Well, like, do you have cultural elements that are there? Like, are they intentionally incorporated, or is it just kind of like a, yeah, this is what I like, and so that's what it is?
Yeah. Again, I don't know, like just how I was raised, like the respect like that I have for my clients, because like for women, like I feel like the Samoan culture has taught me that, so that's I carry that on to my clients. I don't know if that makes sense. Like the respect I have for women, and like how I was raised to show respect to like elders and stuff, that kind of influenced me like through my work, because I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I know what I'm trying to say,
No, it makes sense. You know, with
like how I was raised the first time I
right.
went, and like that's what I mean, like, and it just shows through like my work and my respect for my clients. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being able to have that connection of respect and everything with the person that you're doing something for that makes them feel good on the outside. And then within the cultural aspect, we connect on a level that's more personal.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And then
that.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Kaleo, you should answer the questions for him. No.
He can start. I'll finish. It's okay.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
No. So I know you got a specific location, right? Where is it? And like, I guess along with the question, like, what do you have any visual type of cultural aspects in your salon?
It's in Waipahu. It's a studio. It's located in Waipahu, Hawaii. And I'm Catholic, so I do have my cross in there. If you come inside, you'll see like my little quotes from like from church and stuff, like little hints and stuff. But as for Samoan culture, what do I have in there? I have like Samoan brush that like, yeah, I really, now that you say that, I really need to get something that represents my culture. But I feel like I represent my culture when they see me, they're like, oh, he's Samoan.
Right.
So, I think I am the piece that's the Samoan piece in or my culture, because I don't really have anything, just like my cross in there and tools.
Oh,
but I should get something like Polynesian, Samoan.
So no, that's good. That's actually a really good answer. A lot of people forget that, you know, you are your own representative of, you know, your message or your culture or your aura or whatever it is, right? So that's honestly a great answer. Like, you represent the culture.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, you know, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Whether
and I feel like our culture is respect, so, and I'm very respectful.
Right, exactly.
That's me right there.
Whether or not you're Samoan or Hawaiian or whatever culture it is, you know, you represent yourself, you know, for the bigger picture, right?
Yep.
So next question, right? Going towards more of like the business aspect of it. So what challenges has you faced as a business owner, and how have you overcome them? And then on the flip side, what are some notable successes or milestones that you've reached with your salon?
I've only been open for a year, so it's doing really well. But I think the business side is like paying my taxes on time. That part, yeah. That's like a big part of it. A challenge at just like paying my taxes. doing my own books. If something breaks in the salon, like we have to, we have to like fix it and stuff. Like I have to fix it and stuff like that. So
Do you have
that's
any?
like
Do you have any? I guess sponsorship for like equipment and stuff, or product
no, I don't.
eventually.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully after this video,
Right. Maybe
short scarf,
maybe Sephora
short
might
scarf,
might.
somebody, right. Short scarf or who everyone sponsors me. Click the link below.
Right.
Um, yeah, and then well, yeah, that was the challenges, like, and not knowing if you're like gonna have a client, I guess, like
I mean,
But I
that's
try
that's
not.
always a hard thing, right? Not knowing, especially in the beauty or even as a barber, right? Like
Yeah.
if you don't
Basically,
have any, right? If you don't have any clients, then you're not making money. You know what I mean?
exactly. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's hard starting out as a new entrepreneur, like you have all these set goals, right? So like you have this long-term goal, right, of where you want to get to and all those kinds of things, right? Like you have your original mission and you have your long-term goal. Like where are you wanting it to go? Like are you just wanting to stay pretty small, pretty little local, or you have like this I want to be known for this?
Yeah, I think I just end up wanna like the next goal I think would be like to teach hair. Like I don't want to be behind the chair when I'm like 40. Like I love hair, but I'm gonna be 30. I want to say like mid 30s. I want to like, kind of just like open a salon and just have people working out of it, and or me just teaching, just traveling and teaching what I know about hair. That's the bigger goal for me in a couple years. Um, yeah, and just to teach hair or open a bigger salon and then just have stylists work out of there.
Does that like kind of translate into incorporating and engaging with like your local community and like contributing and stuff like that to your local community to get yourself out there a little bit more?
Yeah, definitely. Wait, sorry.
I'm throwing it
Yeah,
out
I
there.
would. Yeah, I would. Start right, like to doing like nonprofits and stuff and helping them.
Yeah.
Maybe like doing like free haircuts at like the Boys and Girls Club or
Yeah,
like stuff like that.
that'll be cool.
I
Or
love
like,
that. So have you done that
but
or are you planning on doing it?
I've done it, but not under my salon. I've done it for like first hair school, and then I've done it for
Okay.
like just like other people who asked me to be a part of stuff. Like we did like hair and makeup for like the less fortunate girls.
Yeah.
So I did that, but I would do that like under my salon.
Yeah. Under your umbrella.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I did all that. Like I swear, I did a lot of.
We're testing
So
you right now.
we're testing you. We're seeing where you want to go. See how we can support you.
Yeah.
So are there like special initiatives or events or like anything that you're going to organize or anything in the works?
Right now, no, not right now, but maybe in the future, I want to do like host classes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool. You could be the next Hawaii school for hairstylists. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's actually just a school that just opened up. So I was like, I want to try and go apply to teach. So
Do
maybe
it.
there.
You should.
Yeah. And it's right up the road. It's in Waipahu too.
I didn't even know that. Like, so all of that is all under cosmetology,
Yeah. Hair and nails,
hair, nails,
makeup.
anything that's to do with beauty or I almost
Yeah.
said nutrition.
Cosmetology.
Hey, nutrition for the hair, though. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Hey, don't laugh, Kaleo. I had it. Nutrition for the hair.
So proud of you.
There is, a lot of people, like myself, that want to start, businesses and stuff like that. Obviously, you are your own business owner, you're entrepreneur, in this particular field. Like, what are some for like those aspiring people that want to enter the business world, particularly in the salon industry? What advice do you have based on your own experience as a Samoan entrepreneur?
I would say just do it. Like if you're gonna if you're gonna like think about hair, just if you want to do hair, whatever it is, just do it. Take any client you can in the beginning, because that's what I did, and I failed a lot of times with like I was like crappy at color, but I just did it to practice or like to get my name out there. I did whatever client I was doing, and then once you get there, you can start kind of like picking out what client you want to do, what kind of clients you want to attract. But in the beginning, you're gonna have to hustle and take whatever you can get. Honestly, like you can't be picky when you're new and like you're trying to do hair. And just keep posting. Use Instagram. Use your social media resources. No matter if you have like 100 likes or 2 likes. Use social media. Like I swear, Instagram is like the best thing because it's free. And just do it.
No.
Yeah.
Nike, just
yeah.
do it.
Yeah, Nike, just do it.
Hey, Nike, make sure you partner up with Nuu Glam
Right.
in Hawaii.
Right.
We just said it
Yeah.
like 3-4 times. Just do
Right.
it.
Yeah, and you just have to really do it. If you guys want, like whoever is watching this, you want to do hair, now is the time. And you're gonna fail. Like, and then I forgot to say that you're not gonna be for everybody. You know, some people are not gonna come back. Some people are gonna come back. So just because they don't come back doesn't mean you're not doing well. It just means that that wasn't your client and that wasn't for you. Unless you messed up their hair, then they're not coming back. But for the most part, just take whatever you can get when you're new to the industry.
Speaking of messing up hair, have you done that? And who?
Yes.
Who was the wild? Like, what was the wildest thing that happened? Like, did they try to fight you or?
Yeah, when I worked at Supercuts, okay, first of all, we worked at Supercuts, and like we have to take whatever walks to the door. And
Yeah.
I do more hair coloring in women, and like guys would like, because my hair was always cut by my barber, and like I had like a crispy lineup, my beard was always shaped. They was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to him. I'm like, oh wait, I promise you, I'm not the one. And they're like, no, like how you like how my haircut is, right? They were doing. I'm like, why would you go to Supercuts for like this nice haircut? Like I didn't do my haircut. So yeah, a lot of men, I like Supercuts. If you guys are watching this, a lot of men always came back to like my haircut's ugly, like my lineup's crooked, because I was like, I'm not a barber, but we had to, you know. And that's where I learned was messing up all those guys. I'm sorry, people. But yes,
Well, there's a huge difference between being a certified barber and not, right? Like I feel like it takes a lot of skill and practice to be a barber.
Yeah, it's really like, because I like check my lines when my barber cuts my hair. Like, no, I don't now because he's really, 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 really good. But yeah, I messed up so much haircuts at Supercuts. It was terrible, and they would be pissed, and they're like, "I don't want that guy ever again." I'm like, I didn't even say I wanted you. I said I'll do your wife's hair.
What about?
But yeah, no, and then I look like a barber too. You know, like I have tats. You know, I'm tatted. Like my haircut is fresh, and they're like, I'm like, oh no, it's not me.
Have you messed up any female hairs before?
Yes, I have. Maybe like 2 years ago. Yeah, and that's me being 5 years in the industry. But yeah, just I didn't mean to. I didn't mess it up. It was just like her hair kind of like got damaged during the process, and I over processed her hair. Yeah.
And what happened then?
But you live and you learn.
Exactly. Well, what happened? What happened then? Like, because I'm asking because I don't know, right? Like,
yeah, I just like over bleached her hair. Yeah, I over bleached her hair. I pushed it too far, and then it ended up snapping. So we had to cut her hair. We had to cut her hair like a lot.
I've been there. I've definitely been there, and my hair ended up to my chin.
Yeah. Sorry, Miss Sarah. And Sarah still like follows me, and she still sees me. So if you're gonna watch this, Sarah, when I post this, love you.
Does she ever come back? She came back to
she's just growing her hair out. We're just getting it to a healthy stage. So I'm just like, girl, just let it grow out. We went dark after that, and then cut her to like almost like shoulder length, and her hair was like probably like mid back to like below her bra strap. So Miss Sarah, thank you for trusting me, and still love you, girl.
Hey, things happen, man. And, you know, sometimes even the most seasoned salon stylist can have a moment. Like that's what happened with me. And I 2 feet of hair just gone.
Yeah. Like I'm not perfect, so that's just a real story. But lately, no. But 2 years ago, yes. And I try not to. That just was, I was just overdoing it. I was like, yeah, you're going to be blonde. And she had like a blonde bob. All right.
Man, that's crazy. Well,
Yeah.
let's take a quick break as I say this message. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching the episode. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We are here with Sam Nu'usolia. He's hanging out with us and he's talking a little bit about himself and his journey in the hair industry as a Samoan entrepreneur. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Do the whole shebang. You guys already know the whole thing. Shout out to Nuu Glam in Hawaii. If you guys want to check them out, get your hair did, go check them out there in Waipahu. Ask for Sam. He might be busy, but there's a long wait. But yeah, shout out to Pacific Ave Company. I'm wearing one of the new hoodies, and let me move the mic away so you guys can check it out.
Whoop, whoop.
Yes, sir. Back to the show. There's a few questions that I haven't put on here, but it's kind of similar to what we've asked other people before. With Pacific Ave Company and this podcast's message, as you heard earlier, our whole thing is to kind of unite all of the islanders, Polynesia, Melanesia, and Micronesia, because at the end of the day, we all come from that collective heritage. And it dates way back when, right? And I feel like a lot of us have forgotten that, and we started separating ourselves from each other and saying that we're not affiliating ourselves with Polynesians and we're only this specific culture and this and that. And as for a long time, I think that has to do with a little bit of why the Samoans and Tongans hated each other for a while, because they had their differences and stuff like that, but a lot of them forgot that, like, hey, we're brothers and sisters, man. Like, you know what I mean? So, with all of that, like, what are your thoughts on, some of our peoples, segregating themselves from each other?
For me or Kaleo?
You.
for you.
I've already answered this question.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't like segregation, so I just feel like we should all just come together. We're all Polynesian, and we're stronger in numbers. So I don't know. Yeah, I love all my Polynesian people. So I love
Right.
T Gang too. Love y'all.
Right.
I have a lot of Tongan friends, and everybody, like all the Polynesians actually. But yeah,
I like
yeah.
I like what you said about we're stronger in numbers, because a lot of our islands were very small, like just the island itself.
Yeah.
But if we all come together, like, we're strong in many. I'm trying to figure out the words to say it, and especially you said you were born in California, right?
Yes.
Like, even when, like, mainland islanders, right? Mainland islanders, they, like, it's like their own category, and then you got Hawaii islanders, their own category, and then, like, the homeland islanders, that's like their own category. It's like,
Yeah.
bro, we're all Hawaiian or we're all Samoan. Like, why are we separated? Oh, because you was raised in the mainland. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you experienced any of that when you moved to Hawaii?
Yeah, I feel like the Samoan or the Polynesians in general, or maybe like Samoan culture in Hawaii, is like so much more like welcoming and nicer and stuff. But that's just what I dealt with. Like, and then the mainland, it's more, the Samoans in the mainland are like more
Reserved.
yeah, they're not really welcoming from what I experienced. But I love like being in Hawaii because we're so much nicer out here.
Definitely is.
Yeah.
Definitely is.
Is that too much? You guys don't come for me.
Right.
Comment.
Hey, no worries.
But I've seen that, and I've felt that. So that's just what my experiences were.
We all experiencing. Kaleo mentions it all the time.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just like, hi. Like, you're like, bye. I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Are you one of those? Are you one of those islanders that, like, especially like away from Hawaii, like, you see another islander in the store? Are you one of those, like, hey, how you doing? Or
Yeah. My sister was actually stationed in like Bahrain, like Dubai area, and there was this Samoan girl who was wearing Missing Polynesia, like her pants, right? And I'm like telling my sister, like, we're at the NEX, and I'm like, I think she's Samoan because like that's like from Hawaii. That print is from Hawaii. I know that's Missing Polynesia. And then so like after she checked out, like I met her outside, and I was just following her, and I was like, "Hey, are you from Hawaii?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm from Nanakuli." And she's like, "She's in the she's not in the Navy. My sister's in the Navy. She's like DOD, like she works for the military out there, yeah." And then we just like connected, and I did do that. I was like, "Oh my god, like I want to like." I was there for like 2 months, so I was like, oh, "I need some friends out here." Like, and when I seen those missing Polynesia pants, I was like, "That's gonna be my friend."
Right.
And I went up to her. Shout out to Tracy from Nanakuli. I think she's still in the Mid East, honestly. But yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm that kind of Samoan. I'm like, "Are you Samoan?" Me too. And they're like, "Okay, and," but that's how I am. So I'm like, "Yeah, I think you're my cousin." So yeah,
I'm that Hawaiian, so it's okay.
yeah, I'm that Samoan.
How do you deal with those that like they give you a stink look, like they don't want to deal with you?
Well, that's fine. Then maybe I just don't. I'm like, okay, so that I know what kind of person you are. So just like, have a good day.
You give them the stink eye back. You're like, oh,
Not, yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, okay, that's weird, but you have a good day.
Right? Still cordial, but like, okay, well,
Yeah.
have a good one.
Yeah, exactly, just like that. Yeah.
I wanna flip it onto you, Sammy. Do you have any questions or curiosities about me or Kaleo, about our company, about our podcast?
Yeah, like how did you guys even like start this podcast? Like, who are you guys? Are you guys like?
Who are
Because I know
you?
Marina.
Who
Like,
are you?
no, like as I know Marina's your wife,
Mhm.
and then you have kids. So like, how did you guys become
Oh.
friends, or like how did you guys connect?
I don't have kids.
He doesn't have kids.
Oh yeah, no, you.
Oh, Kaleo.
I do.
Kaleo got
I
kids.
do.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, like how did you guys start this podcast? And I know why you guys started it, but like how did you pick her, or how did you pick Starr like to be your cast member?
Well, I mean, Starr had his own podcast already started before we got connected, but we met actually streaming on Twitch.
Oh.
So that's how we met. And we just clicked really, really good. And we have a lot of the same views. And
Yeah, yeah.
sometimes I have things that he's just like, Kaleo, what?
No,
But-
because
Oh, no.
you fake it. You fake it.
I have faked a couple of things.
I'm gonna
I
throw
have
you
faked
under
a
the
couple
bus.
things. I still think Home Alone is overrated.
No.
Oh, I have to watch that movie like at least like 5 times a year. I love
See?
that.
See?
I still think it's overrated.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, we met streaming video games. And then every time I went into her stream, I always brought the tita out. You know, she started
Yeah.
she started
Yeah.
talking like Hawaiian
Yeah.
pigeon and everything.
Yeah.
And then like the rest of her mainline friends was like, "What is going on? What is?"
Mhm.
So you know, I had, like Kaleo said, I had my podcast, which we just continued on to what it is now, and it came to the point where I know my mom and my sister's gonna agree. They were getting bored with just me, so I was like, "Yeah, I gotta find somebody that I could bounce, a conversation back and forth with." And I was like, I wouldn't mind having another guy, but then it's gonna feel like a locker room talk and just boys talking to boys. You know what I mean? So I was like,
Yeah.
I need a different perspective. And so Kaleo was one of the options, from through in with within my friends. And then I just figured, like, you know what, I think she might be the best, because she has the Hawaiian heritage and she has a connection back to the homeland, and a lot of things that we can relate on. And she can speak on the Hawaiian side of things, I can speak on the Samoan side of things, and then you know what I mean.
Oh, nice.
So we just kind of, I brought her on as a guest just to kind of do like a test run, and and
Yep.
it was good. And I was like, hey, do you want to be the partner?
Oh,
And
nice.
we went from there.
I have one more
Yeah.
question. And what do you guys see your podcast in like 5, or like what's your like main goal like out of this? Like in like 5 years, or like maybe like even a year from now?
Me
Go ahead,
or
Starr.
I mean, yeah, I guess I started the podcast, but no, I've always been planning to get my own studio. So I wanted to have like a physical location studio and be able to, fly guests out to where I'm at, because I'm in Arizona right now. Be able to, because I feel like it's a more, like, it feels more connected when the people are in the same room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I could, fly Kaleo out instead of just doing a virtual. That's like the whole goal, the end goal,
Oh, nice.
to get a physical location, but like more philosophical side of things, it's getting the message and
Yeah, man.
teaching people about our diverse cultures, really. So,
Yeah,
Mhm.
growing that, and then, also growing the company itself and
oh yeah,
reaching the overall goals that the umbrella company that is going to be that has started, not going to be started, has started. And I think yeah, I think the 1 year goal would be to eventually be able to fly out and have those more interactive in-person type situations for the podcast, because I think you're right. And then, 5 years down the road, I would like to think that we'd be very well established, have more of our brand out there, more of our vision and our mission out there, and bringing more people together.
Nice. I love that.
also getting more sponsorship and all that stuff, or
Yeah, that
partnership.
too.
So, speaking of sponsorship, hey, does New Glam wanna, be partnered with
Yeah, no,
the?
I could definitely help sponsor. I like to like support, and I want to support you guys. So, um, I don't know how I can. Maybe you guys can
Yeah,
text
we'll
me
talk
after. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
after.
yeah.
Talk
But I do
logistics.
need a hoodie. I'm gonna need one of those hoodies for sure.
Right? I know I ordered one too. I'm like,
Right?
yes.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
know. It's like
your
okay, yeah.
shirt's
So
coming in already.
I'm gonna need one.
Your shirt's coming in. I think it's gonna be there on Monday. It says.
Monday.
Yeah, yeah. The
Nice.
shirt and then the hoodie is probably gonna be like a week after that, depending on how fast I get the actual product.
Okay.
And I gotta individually send it out, and doing all the groundwork from the
Yeah,
start of a
yeah.
company.
Oh, I know what that's like. I've got an
Uh,
entrepreneurial background.
but I see.
Uh,
I'd rather do it that way instead of like all these third party print on demand companies. Like I don't want to do that because I don't know the quality of their product. Where if I
Mm.
find somebody that can print and I could feel it right now, like this one right here,
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
bro, this is great quality. I love it. You know
yeah,
what I mean? And I know for a fact that whoever orders is gonna love it too.
yeah.
Um,
Yo, and I don't know about y'all, but I am very picky about my hoodies.
No, yeah, because there's certain ones that like say large and it's not a large or like XL.
Yeah,
Like
the
that is a small.
sizing and then like just the fabric itself.
Yeah.
Like I wear hoodies all the time, so I
Hmm.
need something that's good and it's gonna last.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like that. Yeah. What kind of fabric is that, by the way?
Uh,
Like, is it like that stretchy one? Like, I don't like that stretchy one. You know that one I'm talking about?
what? No,
It's like kind of
I
like almost
mean,
silk.
no. So this is cotton, but it's
Oh yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm hot, like because it's kept me warm in my house. I'm pretty hot right now. um, No, but I don't like to wear my hoodie baggy, but this is extra large, and a lot of my other hoodies are extra large, and so it feels like pretty baggy. So
Oh, good.
just keep that
Yeah,
in mind. Like you could tell it's pretty baggy on me.
yeah, yeah,
So that answers your question, Kaleo. You were like, oh, okay, if it's a true, then I want this size.
yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, no,
people
I'm the
have to ask
same.
that.
Hmm. Yeah.
Especially okay, I'm totally okay, especially for us islanders, okay? Like all
He's
of
a
us
big one.
Polynesians, like I am a
You said
woman with a
true to
very
size.
broad shoulders, okay? So I'm like, is it true to size or not? Because that will determine on my shoulders and my chest.
And does it? Yeah, yeah. And like, does it shrink? Because if so,
Exactly. Is it
give me
pre-shrunk? Is
one
it not
up. Yeah,
pre-shrunk?
yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty
Same.
sure this one's pre-shrunk, unless my guy lied to me. But yeah, this is pre-shrunk. Um, Dude, I guess just since we're talking about it, let me just show everybody real quick. So I had to make a tank top.
Yes.
So here is the tank top. Here's the back of the tank top. It's the whole logo, and then the front. The front
Men's tank
has
top.
the front has the on the chest.
Nice.
Where's my other one?
Oh, you didn't do just the pack on the front.
Oh no! I did the whole logo. These are
Gotcha.
all these are all samples to make sure the products are all
Yeah.
good and give you guys a full vision of the hoodie. So this is the back. It's right, on top of the right by the neck, and then this is the front. Fully big ass logo. Oh, oops, I said the A word. Big logo on the front.
Hey.
Yeah, that's the If you guys follow us on Instagram, that's the logo that you guys voted for. I had another design, but I thought that one was gonna get voted for, but this one was voted for. And
I'm
then
glad it was. I like this one.
I like the other one, but I do like this.
I
one.
like this one. I like it.
But any final things you want to bring up, Sammy? Any shout outs to any specific people or companies or whatever before
No,
we
just
end this show?
shout out to all of my clients. I love you girls because without them, I would not have a job. Like everybody, all the supporters, I love you guys. All my girls, they know who they are, and this is my family for, and my dad and my parents for instilling the hustle in me because it's hard out here in Hawaii. It's so expensive. I be trying to move, but I'm like I can't because I have so many. Like my money's here, my clients are here, but
Yeah.
I'm just really grateful for all the girls who support me.
Who's
Love you guys.
who's your favorite client?
Oh, I got too many.
Oh,
I know that's gonna stir.
Who's your longest term?
Yeah, there you go. That's a
client?
better one.
Oh my gosh, it's Stacy Trinidad, also known as my Ka'i. I've been doing her hair since I was in hair school. So that's like in 2014. Yeah, 2014. So Mike's, love you girl. You are the longest lasting client I've ever had. So since 2014.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Because you know when especially for
and I know
women,
who it is. Because she always comes to my birthday. That's how we're close we are right now. Like,
oh yes,
yeah, that's like the longest. Love you, Stacy.
because I know for a lot of women too, like in general, you find your stylist, you'll follow them wherever they go.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I used to, and then she.
What if they move
Went
to
crazy.
the like a different state?
Well, I'm not obviously I can't do that.
Yeah, no, my clients have moved to like different states and they fly home to do their hair with me. Shout out to all of them. You guys are the real,
Yeah,
all the girls.
if I'm over there, I will definitely find you to do my hair. I ain't gonna lie.
I got you. I'm gonna sponsor that appointment. I'm gonna sponsor that appointment.
Hey, my hair is long too now, so maybe I can do my hair.
Yeah, if you want some color, highlights, whatever.
No color, just I don't know what to do with my hair. Maybe can you braid? I'll do braid.
Yeah. No, I have it braided though. I can't braid though, but there's somebody I know who can braid for you.
Oh, Roger. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah, we'll definitely talk more about like the sponsorship after this. And Kaleo, do you wanna take us out?
Remember to be uniquely you. It's the best thing that you could ever do. I'm proud of you for it. You're worthy of all the happiness and love in the world. Remember, if there's somebody you love, make sure that you tell them that.
Yes, sir. Make sure you tell them that. And also what you want to do, just what I will say every time on this podcast, make sure you treat people the way that you want to be treated. Because if so, then this world would be a better place for sure.
Yep.
Sammy, any quote that you want to quote?
Yeah. Oh my God. No, I love that quote. I literally like treat others how you want to be treated. I love that. Like that's me. Like, that is like my number one. Like I always show love. I show respect all the time because I want the same in return. And I feel like that's how I get my clients because of my personality. And when you treat people nice, you get nice things.
Hey, and then the other thing too, right? Like to go beyond that, even you treat people nice, and even if they don't treat you nice, you still
yeah, that's the thing. You cannot be rude back, but you just gotta do that. One thing about karma, it don't miss.
No, it does not.
Right.
You cannot bring the tita out and be like, "Whoa, you're gonna be rude now."
Yeah. just walk away.
Not unless you're in like Guanai or Nanakuli. They're not walking away.
Yeah. I'll walk away. I'll run actually.
I won't. I'm the one that'll stand there and puff my chest if I have to.
Hey, but I mean, I hate to kill the vibe, but we do got to be careful now because man, there's a lot of crap happening now, especially with the shootings and
like Hawaii is like getting really crazy right now. So everybody pray for Hawaii, pray for all around the world, but Hawaii right now because something with this gun violence is like going off in Hawaii.
It's great. It's never happened in so long, and then because even a couple years back they had the cop getting shot, and then a few people like, oh man, like I've been in the mainline for a couple of years, and I'm like, bro, what is going on back home? Like,
Yeah,
never experienced that before.
Yeah.
it's been bad lately out here.
I'm still the kind of person that'll stand up even if it means I could get hurt though. That's
Yeah,
just how I
yeah.
was raised.
Are you a Sag?
No, I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, that's why. October?
Yeah.
What are you?
What about you?
I'm a Capricorn.
Okay.
Next month, yeah.
I'm
goat,
I'm a
yeah.
Taurus.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm a higher than a goat. Taurus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, our best friends are Taurus. Taurus and Capricorns are best friends.
Hey,
Yeah,
I know we get along.
yeah.
But I do just on a serious note, I do want to shout out to the family that just had that loss. That person that forgot her name, but she got shot. And
Teresa, I know that.
So
Yeah,
shout out to their family. You know, blessings on them,
yes.
prayers to their family,
Yeah.
and even and I don't want to get canceled for this, but even the guy's family too, because they also lost their son. You know, he was going through whatever was going on that made him do whatever he did. But you know, just blessings to everybody, right? So
Yeah. Yes.
other than that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the show. Go ahead and do all the whole shebang, like, subscribe, this and that, whatever. You know, do whatever you guys like. But appreciate you guys listening in, watching. Sammy, thank you so much for joining us. And
Thank you guys. Thank you for
yes,
having me.
sir. We will catch you guys on the next episode. We out.